Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about 5 things I'm grateful for in 2019. And first, I want to give y'all a little bit of time to just sit and reflect and think about 5 things you're grateful for this year. Reflect on what you've accomplished this year. Be proud of yourself. Whether you think the accomplishment is or big or small, you still did it. You still did that, ish girl. Without further ado, let's get into it. So number 1, it's been a long time coming, but you know, the journeys, it happens for a reason. This year I've written for TV and I have 5 TV credits over the span of 2 shows. And this was since March. And I love the experience that I've gotten because I've seen everything that it takes to make a TV show, from pre-production when we're in the writer's room and we're coming up with ideas and we're breaking stories and we're writing scripts, to, you know, production meetings with the wardrobe, the hair, the production designer, all of that stuff, to being on set and working with actors and, you know, being actor stand-ins and, you know, just really working as a team, working as a family, seeing everything behind the scenes that goes into making TV, the gaffer, the DP, the camera people, the, you know, crafty, the writers, the punch-up people, the producers, the director, like the actors, everything that goes into it, and then seeing the finished product on TV. It's just like, it's an amazing experience. I'm so thankful. I've worked so hard for this, and I'm really excited to see what more is in store for that. So with everything that I'm grateful for, I'm also going to share my next steps on what I want to do with that. And so my next step for these TV writing credits is to have my own series. So I'm working on a pilot right now. I worked on a show with one of my fellow writers over the summer, and we plan on filming that ourselves and seeing if somebody can pick it up. And she has very strong connections, so fingers crossed on that. But yeah, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, and I'm so excited on what's gonna happen next. The next one is signing a lease for an apartment. And that might seem small to you, but let me tell you how hard it is to get a place in LA. Not only is it expensive as heck, but the housing market is just so, there's people coming here every day, like every day. It's just hard. It's really hard. And this is the first time I've leased anything since moving out here. I've been out here for 2.5 years. It's gonna be 3 years in March. Dang, that's more than 2.5 years. It's gonna be 3 years in March, and this is my first time signing a lease. I've been renting rooms. It was like 2 years before I moved in here. It's a long road. It's a tough road. I'm glad I'm out of it, and I'm happy to be where I am, sharing it with someone that I love. And so the next step for this is home ownership. Like, I want to have my own home, whether it be here, whether it be somewhere else, like in the South, because it's very cheap. I want to own my own home, and I want to have several properties, actually. My dad's a real estate broker. He has his own business. My boyfriend's dad, he has a bunch of properties in the greater Atlanta area, and they've really kind of just like, they cracked the code. And so I want to be able to participate in that. And my next step is just being more financially responsible so I can save and do that. Third thing is my parents finally visiting me in California. They came in September. They stayed here for about a week, and it was awesome. Like, my mom has met my boyfriend before. This is my dad's first time meeting him. And I don't bring people home. People I've dated in the past, I don't bring them home. I think they met one dude that I was, I don't know, not with, situationship, whatever you want to call it. It was weird. And my dad knew that he wasn't nothing, so. And he didn't say it outright, but I knew it. But then again, I knew that already. You know, early 20s, red flags, you think you can change people, yada, yada, yada. You know the story. So I wouldn't say I was nervous. So I'm like, at this point, we've been together for almost 2 years. So I'm like, what can you, like, not what can you do or what can you say, but it's just like, we're already invested in each other. We're very much in love. So unless you tell me you got like a PI to do some investigating and you found something, it's like, we already here. We're already in love. We're already living together. So, but it was awesome. I took them to my favorite food spots. I took them to my favorite vegan spot and they loved it. My parents are barbecue people. Crabs, everything, chicken, fried chicken, they love all that stuff. And they really loved my favorite vegan spot, which is Sage. I'm gonna want to Pasadena, by the way. Sage, if you're listening, if you see this, I love y'all. And every time I have somebody coming from out of town, I take them there. I love Sage. But anyway, back to that. So, and you know what? I could tell that they really loved it out here too. So my next step on that is trying to get them out to California. Cause, you know, I just want my family closer. I don't have a lot of friends out here. None of my family's out here in LA. So I'm like, I'm trying to get my family over here. My brother's gonna be moving here hopefully next year. And so I'm just trying to get them on board. Cause I'm like, I can't raise no children by myself. So if y'all want some grandkids from me, y'all gonna have to put in the TIME, all right? But that's another, shoot, I still need a good couple of years. Still, I'm in my late 20s. You know, I don't got the mega needs no more, but I still got things to do before I start having children. The fourth thing is, and this is in no particular order, by the way, I probably should have said that up front, but the fourth thing is having clarity on my goals. Like, I feel like I kind of went through a season where I just was feeling really stuck, didn't know what to do, you know, and I feel like I've definitely buckled down. Like Q4 of 2019, I really buckled in, I really strapped in. Get people excited about healthy living and conscious living and wellness. And so I'm starting my Holistic Homie brand. You can follow it on Instagram at Holistic Homie Life. And I'm super excited about that. I have been planning some content and I cannot wait to get that out. We all deserve to be healthy. We all deserve wellness. We all deserve good things in life. But whether you on a budget or not, because I'm on a budget. So my day of self-care consists of an adult coloring book I got from Five Below. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own nails, soaking my own feet. So I'm excited to share that, you know, cooking for myself, because I tend to like things that I cook more than I like stuff at restaurants sometimes. Like, yeah. So I want to share like recipes. I want to share a bunch of things with y'all. So I'm really excited about that. And the final thing is traveling to Africa. I'm so excited. Like, I've always loved traveling, but I honestly didn't think that it was attainable for me. I didn't think that it was achievable. And there's probably a lot of reasons why, but most of it is just financial reasons. And it's my first time like international. Like, I had to get shots, which I hate shots. Let me know if y'all hate shots too, because I had to go alone because my boyfriend's out of town, and I was like, you would have thought I was 3. And the guy was like kind of laughing. He gave me a little Tweety Band-Aid, so I feel good about that because I love Tweety. Now I'm really excited for this trip. Going for a wedding. My college friend, she asked me to be a bridesmaid, and so I'm going to be staying with her and her family. They have a house out there. They live in the States, but they have a house out there. So we're all going to go together. This long flight, I don't know what I'm about to do. Y'all let me know. What if y'all ever travel like a really long distance, like 10 hours or more, tell me what y'all do to pass the time, because I'm just like, 18 hours for what? So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Granted, we do have a layover in Germany, but I'm just like, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? But I'm super excited. Like, I'm super excited. And so my next step for that is to just be a road traveler. Travel and go to the other 5 continents that I haven't been yet. I would love to visit as many countries as I can. I definitely want to make a trip a year outside of the country. And I just feel so good when I travel. I just feel like it definitely helps. I feel like it helps you get cultured. It helps you live outside of yourself and your expectations in your world, because you're placed in a totally whole different situation, and you know, you have to use your smarts. You can't always rely on Google Maps, because you might not always have service, and you have to, you know, really enjoy it. You have to step off your phone unless you want to deal with them international charges or them SIM cards, and you know, you just have to be more present. And I love that. I love experiencing different cultures. I love experiencing different foods. I love experiencing different fashions. I just love experiencing and celebrating the world, everybody in the world, every nationality, every, you know, culture. So I'm super excited for this. So those are the 5 things that I'm grateful for in 2019. And once you break out that journal and figure out what you are grateful for, the 5 things you're grateful for, let me know in the comments. Like, what are you guys grateful for? What did you accomplish in 2019? What are your takeaways? What did you love about it? What was challenging? You know, what are some of the lessons you learned? Just share. Let's share. Let's start a discussion. With all that being said, I hope you guys are having a happy holiday, and we are closing out 2019 strong. And I wish you nothing but peace and blessings in the year of 2020. And I will see you all later. Bye.